you guys had managed to go through Elder Doobie-Doo's test where you guys just smoked a bunch of salvia and got really high, and all of you ended up passing the test and going on to visit the High Tree clan and take refuge in their little tree city. So if you guys look up the second part of the map, there's you guys have been added to some new rooms. Ziggy, at one point you had managed to come across a stranger that was kind of creeping you out and checking you out, and had left in the middle of the night. But you were finally able to get some sleep as well. Antonio, you and Carl are sharing a room. He's spooning you right now. And Mio, you have your own bed.
As it should be.
He's like, all is really warm, Antonio. He's like snoring though.
I don't even care.
But yeah, you guys are free to your own devices. What do you do?
Is it morning or nighttime right now?
Because I remember ending the session starting a long rest.
Yep. So that was through the night. It is now morning. The sunlight is coming through the trees. To some of you, you get this piercing light that seems to flicker your eyes open as the sensitivity kicks in. But yeah.
Meow will begin her yoga.
Okay. So you get out and you have this room to yourself there, Mio, but you do your yoga. Please make a Constitution check for me, so you don't pull anything.
Can I have advantage because I do it every day?
No.
Damn.
Oh, shit. My connection's been interrupted. I will be right back in.
I got 9.
9? So you don't know if it was from all the running in the woods, but you actually pull your calf. And you are actually... You pull your calf, and you are fallen prone. And yeah.
Achie, Mio, so hurt. This is from those damn wolves.
Since her room is so close to mine.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception. Give you that in a moment. I am loading up my character sheet, so.
Mio, so hurt. It's from battling all those wolves single-handedly.
My passive perception is
11. Yeah, you don't hear anything.
All right.
You hear Carl snoring, but he's like...
Yeah, I'd get out of bed and leave the room and kind of just, look around, get away from the snoring work.
All right. As you get out of bed, you see a bunch of kobolds sitting by like a little stone area, a couple of bongs out while they're smoking, and then it's just like idle chatter of like stoners, like you're just like, oh, the government, like, that's what's going on. But you can hear them just bitching and complaining, and then you see some others walking around.
All right. I would know this is like Nub Nub's Emporium of Bud kind of thing, or is that like just like player knowledge?
Are you you want to go visit Nub Nub?
Yeah. I was wondering, like, is his like selling of stuff just player knowledge, or is that character knowledge as well? The last session is still a little hazy.
Well, you'd have to find that out as Antonio. They didn't really give you much to go on.
Okay.
They kind of just fed you, and then you guys went to bed.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was asking.
So
there.
It would be
player, not character.
Okay, well then I would kind of like look around and stuff. Kind of look. I'll actually head over to these guys and be like, "Is there a place I could possibly purchase the herbs you are smoking?"
Oh, hey. Well, you're certainly welcome to some of this, but yeah, you want to visit Nub Nub. He's over in the next room beside your.
Okay. I will. You know what? What you have is for you guys. I back away slowly and I head towards Nub Nubs.
All right, take care, man.
But yeah, if
Anyway, the
anyone else
fucking
wants to
government.
do anything.
Yeah, Ziggy, what are you up to?
Well, I'm gonna flutter awake with the sunlight. Um, I'm sort of gonna do like a morning ritual thing similar to Mio Mio, but yeah, I sort of wake up. I just instinctively think that I'm awake well before anyone else, so I just like clean my wings a little bit and sort of wander
Okay.
around. But I'll leave my room at some point and find out that there's lots of people awake.
Yeah, you as soon as you wake up, you do see like there's like this passed out kobold right near you, and there's like a bong that's kind of spilled out onto the floor.
Ooh, stanky.
Ugh.
Oh, here, I'm gonna turn it sideways just for.
Just for continuity's sake.
Yep, there we go.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Gross bong water just falls through the planks of the tree floor.
Gotta draw the stank line.
But what do you do, Ziggy? You're doing your ritual.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to this guy since he's passed out, and just sort of like nudge him with my foot, see if he'll wake up. Like, hey,
What? Hey, man.
did you have to do the test too?
What?
It seems like you had a rough night. Is this normal?
I've seen some weirder shit on some stronger stuff, man. Don't worry about it. How did you sleep, my broken claw brother, dude?
I slept by thinking of sheep.
Yeah,
Or
man. Like
eating them.
Yes, eating them.
sheep are like the cotton balls of like the animal kingdom, man. They're so cool
In tender.
and tender, man. Whoa, you eat sheep?
Yes?
Whoa, that's some heavy shit, man. That's not okay, man.
What is not okay?
Sheep lives matter.
I like that they matter. The more of them there are, the more I can eat. Now, where do we get the breakfast? Or shall I eat you? And I like try and scare him.
Oh, we can't hear Adam.
How much of that did you hear?
None of it.
Okay. The kobold's like, I don't want to talk to you anymore, man. And he like passes out or pretends to pass out.
I'll just shrug and walk away.
All right. But yeah, Ziggy, you see that some kobolds are walking around. Some of them are still stoned from the night before the night. They're just kind of getting up and rearing to go now. This one like moves by you.
Watch it. Where is breakfast?
There's no breakfast, man. You gotta go search for it.
What does this
We
mean?
have you gotta go out to the wilderness, man. Like we got some like vegetables and shit that we've been growing. You're welcome to have some of that.
Ah,
There's also some wood bark, like, it's a little like tough on the teeth, and he like smiles at you, and like you can see like they're all chipped and shit.
ah.
But once you get past the bark flavor, it's actually pretty like not terrible.
It's okay. I think I will manage. And I just walk away from him.
All right, man, suit yourself. He's gonna turn around and pick up the bong and walk off with it.
I have a day-old bucket of fried rat legs that I'd like to start eating.
Oh God. All right, sure.
Meow would like to grasp
Give me a
Cinder.
nature check. Oh, sorry, Ziggy, could you please give me a
18.
All right, so like this hasn't been refrigerated much, so the meat looks a little like kind of, I guess for lack of a better term, like um, not very appetizing, but you think it's like okay.
I definitely eat it.
All right. So as you eat it, yeah, it does. Because it has been cooked before, like it did last a day, but it's just been sitting in your pack, so it's kind of like oily.
Yum, 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 yum.
But yeah, Mio, we're gonna go over to Mio now. Mio, you said you wanted to do something.
Yeah, I want to grasp Cinder's handle. Cinder, Papi. I hurt my leg.
Oh no, darling. Was it a fun night for you? Did you have some fun?
No. I
No.
saw scary tentacle monsters in the fire, and there was some unicorns in the woods, and now my leg hurts. This is very bad juju. I need some oil.
I don't know what any of that shit is, but it sounds terrible.
Would you help me stand up?
Sure, darling. Just put me into the ground and then just prop yourself up.
Thank you,
Please make an
Caesar.
athletic check at advantage because Cinder's propping you up. All right,
Yep.
so yeah, it is. You still get that like tense feeling in your calf there, Mio, but you do manage to prop yourself up with Cinder. And as like you're pushing up, Cinder's like tip is going into the wood, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we're just sliding in there."
Do I not have a scabbard for him?
I believe you do, yeah.
Right around my room. Could I keep him in my scabbard, and that way he's not getting dulled or anything by the wood? But like take the
Yeah,
scabbard off my belt? Yeah.
sure.
And then Mio will begin to hobble out the door.
Alrighty.
Ouch! Someone, ouchie! Oh, Mio's hurt. Ouch!
Okay,
All
would
these-
I hear that being like, let's just check 30 feet away?
Make a perception check.
I shall. I suck. I rolled a 3.
Man, you really want some of that bud. You think you hear something, but then you're like, "Oh, weed."
Oh no, seriously, Antonio's all about this. I was a pirate. What do you think we did all day? Just sat around getting drunk and smoking pot, and then we found a boat.
But
and we're like,
Mio, these kobolds kind of turn to you, and then like some of them are just kind of like, one of them kind of stifles a cough like from the bong, and they're all kind of like, they just start like stoner giggling.
Papi, won't you help me? The beautiful self is hurt.
Oh, sure, man. What seems to be your situation?
My poor calf, and I like stroke up my leg. It's so hurting. I need a place to sit down.
Oh, sure, ma'am. Like you can take a seat right next to these guys right here.
I like put my hand out for help.
Oh no, I don't have
see?
any. I don't have any change, ma'am. Sorry. And he like moves over here.
Can I make a perception check?
I'm gonna say after that, yeah. Actually, yeah. You know what, Ziggy? Make a perception check. So Ziggy, you kind of see like these guys are just completely brain dead, fucking like they're not catching on to any cues whatsoever. Like any hints of like, yeah. And poor Mio Mio has been just kind of not intentionally ignored, but like they're not taking care of her needs as well as you would or Antonio would.
And now I'm hobbling, like, ouch, ouch, ouch. And I walk past and I want to slap this guy in the back of the head with my slipper.
This guy?
Yep.
All right, sure. Make a unarmed attack.
That's when I'll like stand up. Whoa! I won't say anything, but I'll definitely be at attention.
What is that? 20 plus my strength?
Yep. Plus your proficiency mod. Is it lethal or non-lethal damage?
Oh, definitely non-lethal. I'm just like,
okay.
These male are supposed to help the female when they're hurt.
Okay.
What kind of
like,
Kobol are you?
Shit, I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean anything by it. I was just trying to
I told
get
you I was
to
hurt and you just left a lady to herself. That's fine. I see how you High Tree clan treat people. Achie, achie. And I sit down. The least you could do would get me some oil to rub into my leg. My poor skin could get hurt.
All right, I'll check with Elder Doobie-Doo, I guess. And he like moves this way.
Yes, you do that.
But yeah, as you sit down, you see all these kobolds like looking at you. And one of them is actually going to hold on, I'm sorry. One sec. One of them is going to hold out his bong to you.
No, thank you. And I like turn away a little.
Oh, suit yourself, ma'am. And he like takes like a little like twig with like a bit of fire on it, and he's just like using it in the little bowl for the bong. He's like
I've never been around such disrespectful round kobolds, treating me like this, smoking near my skin. I'm just muttering to myself in Spanish.
We can totally hear you, ma'am.
Well, maybe you would learn a lesson about treating a lady.
They just start like
waiting for my oil.
But yeah, we're gonna go to Antonio. Antonio, what are you doing right now?
Right now I walk into the place and I say, hello, I hear this, you are Nub Nub. I'm not sure if we have fully made acquaintances.
Oh, it's nice to meet your acquaintance, man. I'm, my name's Nub Nub. I'm the herbal provider here at the High Tree Clan.
I would like to purchase some of your wares, if that is possible.
Absolutely, my Kobol brother. Here.
And if you here, I'll open the 1 sec. Where the fuck is it, man?
The kobold's lost his weed.
I swear it's around here somewhere. Jeez, man.
Nub's buds.
Nub Nuds Buds. There we go.
He's just
Alright.
patting his clothes. Where is
Yeah.
it, man?
You can see Antonio that it's like in a bag right next to him, and he's just like looking over here.
Yeah, I pointed out to him. No.
He like looks at you, and he's like,
Oh, shit. Okay. Thanks, man. There you go.
So,
and he shows you what's available.
So, okay. I am going to give you 90 gold pieces, and you are going to give me 7 grams of each.
7 grams of each?
And
what?
Yes. I'm also going to inquire about purchasing a pipe, as the one I had in my youth has been broken. So.
Oh, sure, man. I'll sell you that for maybe like 5 gold.
95 gold. Here you go. And I put the
All right, so you give him 95 gold, and then you can take 7 grams for the of each there. So are you taking like 14 grams of the high tree kush, or and then like
I'm taking
7 grams of the boom shaka boom?
I'm taking 7 grams of the high tree kush and 7 grams of the boom shaka boom. So I'm giving him 60 for the 7 grams of the boom shaka boom and 30 for the 7 grams of the high tree kush, and then 5 for the high.
Oh, okay. All right. In which case, he hands that to you, and he hands you like this little like corn cob wooden pipe.
Good. That's
Is that
awesome.
everything, sir? Or can I do anything else for you?
Oh, that is quite enough. I'm just kind of wondering, is there any happenings going on around here? Anything we can help out with while we're here? Cobalt to Cobalt.
Honestly, man, things are going as good to be expected, which, I mean, they're not great, but we still get some help from the white scales. But yeah, I think we're pretty good, man. There's nothing crazy going.
Okay, well, word to your mother, my friend. Peace out. And I try to give him a fist bump, as I can tell that these guys are kind of like yo stoner dudes. So
Yeah, twist her to your sister, man.
I enjoy that one as Antonio. Like, I give him a good laugh at that.
Yeah, you like that one, man? That's some high tree lingo there for you.
I might have to use that in future conversation.
All right,
Well,
you have total freedom, man.
Thank you. Well, good day, my friend. As I
Yes,
said,
good day
I am
to
Antonio
you.
de Castellon Maximiliano, and I wish you a good day.
All right, take care, man.
And with that, we're going to go to Ziggy. What are you up to?
Well, watching Mio kind of mess around with these things. She doesn't look very happy.
She is not.
I'm gonna walk over to her. I'll go this way, and just sort of like through the pit, go over to her and just be like, "I think we should leave now."
Ziggy, good you're here. My ankle, my calf, and I pulled me muscle doing my yoga. Help me.
You need rest.
I've asked the Kobol to go and get me some oils from Elder Doobie Doo. It's been a while. You go check on him?
Would chicken make it better? I like hold out a day old soggy chicken wing.
Oh,
Or rat leg?
Yeah,
so
rat leg.
Foul. So foul.
No, thank you. You eat it. I'll ask for something else.
I eat it. I like clean the bone.
I like it gesture towards where the other Kobol disappeared to. Go find things.
Is that what you do on your turn, Ziggy?
Yeah, so she's gesturing to go find him.
Yeah. So Mio, you actually do see not too much later. You see Elder Doobie Doo emerge from what looks to be like this carved out trunk from the tree, and he has his own room in there. And as he exits, there's like this waft of friggin' smoke, and he just comes out, and there's like smoke just emitting off of him. But he comes out with a vial. He's like, "Oh, hey, sorry about the misunderstanding there, ma'am.
Your treatment of guests is horrible. I said I was here, but nobody asked, even offered to help me. Is this how you treat people?
My deepest apologies on behalf of the High Tree Clan. We do not intentionally mean to offend or insult or do anything along the lines that would cause you any sort of discomfort. How may I be of service, ma'am?
If you don't mind, I would like some oil that I can rub onto my calf and make it all better.
Allow me. And he uncorks the little vial that he has, and he's going to come around the side here. He's like, come on, man, move. Give me some bumper space. It's like, meh. But he comes up and he like takes your foot gently, and then he starts dumping the vial on it, and it's like this oily kind of. It's a nice kind of scented oil that he puts on your leg, and he starts like lathering your. He's like, whereabouts is the pain, ma'am?
A little on the left.
He does
Thank you, Elder
and he like
Doobie
massages it while he does it.
Awesome. I allow it to happen.
I just glare really uncomfortably.
Oh, is the sun in your eyes, man? Here, why don't you move out of into the shade? That way the sunlight's not so hot.
There is something else you could do for Meal to make me feel better.
And what is that, ma'am?
Well, you see, we've been hungry since morning. Would you be able to get me some food to eat?
Absolutely. We have the most fresh variety of vegetables from our well-known garden. You are certainly welcome to any of it. I will return. And he finishes massaging your leg, and then he heads over this way.
I like clap as he goes, and I'm like, yes, that sounds wonderful. Thank you.
And he ends up leaving there, but you and Ziggy are left to a bunch of kobolds who are just kind of still gabbing on about oppression and like they start bitching about pink skins and like how they're taking down the forest, man. It's not okay.
I want to turn to Ziggy and be like, Ziggy, how did you sleep?
I thought of sheep.
Did you eat them?
All of them.
That seems like you.
This is why I arose hungry today. Are you sure you do not want chicken?
Jess, that chicken looks a little
Tender.
Jess, tender, and I would like something crunchy. I did run through the woods a lot yesterday and burned a lot of calories.
I don't want to spend too much time here. I want to leave.
Jess, I also don't like their behavior, and I like look across the people.
They're very strange.
Very rude.
Antonio, do you
I was gonna say, as all this as they're like beginning to talk to everyone, I'm kind of like watching, like filling my pipe with some kush, just taking a little toke, just start walking over, blowing out some fumes, and once they're all like once I get there, as I guess
you're smoking, are you?
Yeah, but just like just a little puff, just a little pick me up. Not trying to overdo it, but I walk over to them as I'm like blowing it out, and I'm like, what seems to be the problem, Meal?
You know what, Evan? I'm gonna say please roll at advantage because it's a little bit, but please make a Constitution save.
Oh, I'll probably still get.
Are you smoking the Kush, or are you smoking the
16? And it's the Kush, not the good shit.
You're fine. You're fine. It's some pretty good stuff, but yeah, you manage. You're doing
all right. Well, I walk up. I'm like, what seems to be the problem, Meal?
Oh, Antonio, you won't believe it. I hurt my calf when I was doing my yoga this morning, and none of these kobolds offered to help me when I came and told them.
Well, I offered you a seat, man.
That's kind of not cool, but I mean, at the same time, I kind of understand they might not have been in the right headspace. Does your calf still
One of them
hurt?
on top of that, Antonio, one of them is like turns to you and he's like, his eyes are just bloodshot. He's like, you have no fucking idea, man. He like turns
Exhibit
back,
A.
like starts inhaling from his bong.
I don't remember the last thing you said, Antonio. Was it a question?
I said, does your calf still hurt?
No, luckily Elder Paku is very helpful and rubbed some oils into it. I think it's getting better. Is it getting better?
Yeah, it does feel better. You do manage to the pain does subside. But yeah, you're feeling pretty good now, Mio Mio.
But maybe I should still have Carl carry me from now on. Where is he?
He was
on
back in my
cue,
room sleeping.
You hear this lumbering from this room, and you see Carl come out. Where's small Carl?
Small Carl?
Who is
Yeah.
small Carl?
Carl is big.
Who is small Carl?
Small Carl.
He is Carl.
What does small Carl look like?
He's small
Is he green?
and furry.
Oh no, do you have to go
Furry?
pee?
Small
Antonio,
and
I think
furry?
Antonio, I think he needs to go to the little boy's room.
I think he's looking for his small Carl, but small and
Yes, I know.
is it like a stuffed animal or
It's
is it
his
a-
Yeah.
penis.
Oh, it's a stuffed animal? Did you leave it in the bedroom?
And he goes back.
Guys,
Help
let's
him
all
go
these
to the
Carl
bathroom.
find his
All these kobolds are like, you know what? I'm sorry. We're going to have to pick up our bongs and leave because I'm
Okay,
sorry.
goodbye.
Not to be racist, but bye. Bye, ma'am. And
Bye-bye.
they go this way.
Their customs here are so strange to me.
I like lounge.
I was told they eat sticks.
I don't think that would taste very good. And definitely not nutritious. I wonder if that is why their skin is like bark.
This one comes out. He's like, don't knock the bark till you try it, man.
I've eaten
He
sticks
takes the ball.
before. They are not good. I have rat legs. Look at how delicious and meaty they are.
Man, rats are like the chickens of the street, man. You can't. They have purpose.
To feed.
Yes, and we
Dude.
also have a purpose. So we should be going once Elder Paku returns with my breakfast.
Who's Elder Paku, man?
Jess, why don't you go find your bed now?
I'm perfectly wide awake, man.
Can I convince him to go away? Ta-ta, Papi!
You
think
can
you
do
need
that
to-
after, but I'm gonna move over to Antonio. Antonio, what would you like to do?
I follow Carl back to the bedroom, and I'm kind of like, you know, like a mom, like, well, where did you last put it? where did
You see,
last
he
put it?
like grabs one end of the bed with like one hand and just throws it up, and like the bed just
Oh.
hits the ceiling and then like just like falls. Like he like throws this thing up, and he like looks under, like just staring blankly at the floor, and he looks back at you, Antonio, and he's like, "Not here."
Okay, well, where you last see small Carl?
I don't remember.
Well, you might need to try to remember, Carl. Are you sure it's not in your backpack?
He goes to check his backpack, and he like dumps like there's like a bunch of rocks in there, Antonio. He just dumps the sack out, and there's like a bunch of rocks that just fall out. And there's like some rations as well.
Rocks and rations, okay. But no small Carl there, Carl?
No small Carl.
Okay, well let's go find small Carl. He must be around somewhere.
Okay.
I'll kind of like walk in this general area.
Before you go too far, Antonio, he actually like tugs your arm a little bit. He's like, "Hey, I have to pee."
Carl, go pee.
Okay.
So, somewhere other than here.
It's too late. He pees himself.
No!
You said I could go.
I move away as far as possible, as quickly as possible. Okay,
He just
Carl,
stands there awkwardly.
You tell me when you're done.
But we're gonna move to Ziggy. What are you up to?
Oh my goodness, what was that crashing noise? From Carl and Antonio's room?
I don't know, man. Maybe somebody should go check it.
Jess, that is a good idea. Why don't you go check out what happened? I can't do it. My leg hurts.
Yeah. Mio, please make a persuasion check at advantage.
It was probably Carl, but I do not know why.
So it takes him like a second when you're telling him this, Mio, to catch on. He's like, oh shit, that should probably be me, eh? Fuck, man, this stuff is strong. He's like, I'll go check on your friend. And he like leaves.
Mio like collapses back onto the log. Like, Jesus, that was exhausting.
Did you not sleep well?
I think I slept fine, but these people are not what I would expect. Fuck your accent.
But both of you see Elder Doobie-Doo come back, and he's got like this neat platter of like a bunch of different like grilled vegetables that he had managed to pull out for you guys, and it's just like this wide variety of like tomato slices as well. Like not all of it's grilled, but like it's some of it's like just like tomato slices and like cucumber slices and like green beans.
Ooh, Poppy, this looks wonderful. Thank you. Offer me a meal.
Well, certainly, ma'am. You guys are certainly welcome to share this. I don't know if Ziggy, were you looking for some, man?
Yes, I dreamt of sheep and I am hungry.
Oh, sheep are like the cotton balls of like the world, man. You can't be eating them. They have purpose, man. They're like sheep are people too, so to speak.
So I have to eat this, and I like lean over and sniff the platter of veggies.
Well, they're delicious, man. Like, we used to have cheeses when we had like a couple of cows, some pink skins left behind, but they ended up dying, man, because I don't know how to take care of cows.
Just the vegetables are very good for your skin. See, that's how Meow glows.
How recently did these cows die?
Like 3 days ago.
This questionable. So what? I just put this in my mouth and I take like a tomato and hold it up.
It tastes like a tomato. Or no, if you just hold it up, you see like the seeds are like in that bit of juice between the membrane of the or like the I don't know what you would call it between the tomato, but yeah, you just hold it up and some of it like drips out onto your hands.
Just Ziggy, eat this one. It'll pop in your mouth and fill it with milk juices. You'll like it.
Cinder snickers at that.
Jess, all the good juices.
I open my mouth,
slowly and put my
all
tongue
over
out.
his face.
I put the tomato on my tongue, and I go, "Ah!" and I take it off real quick.
Oh, what's wrong?
Ziggy,
Was it a rotten one?
Don't be a baby. Eat it. Don't waste food.
I'll put it in my mouth, and then I'll just act like I'm dying. I'll roll around on the ground coughing.
One, man, you could just spit it out, man.
No, he can't. He has to eat it if he puts it in his mouth, Ziggy.
Either swallow or spit it out, man. We won't be insulted. If it's a bad one, that's not good for you.
I spit it out and like push the bench to go on top of it.
I have to dig that out for you. But what will you guys be doing next? Whereabouts are you headed?
We go north to find our way home.
Oh, you mean are you trying to get to the Gale clan? Because they could probably take you down river, man. Once you go north and meet the riverbank, you could probably hitch a ride with them.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Little word of warning, they're kind of a weird bunch.
You don't say. Thank you for your warning.
What makes them weird?
They're like kind of really water-based, man. Like they don't look like, and he kind of like indicates all of you guys, and he's like, plus like they're not very nice.
Not very
Kind
nice.
of dicks sometimes. Like we've asked them like if they could like trade them for water, but like they're such assholes about it. I mean, they do it, but like it's not a pleasant experience.
Well, I'm sure for Mio, they will be more than willing to help us.
I'm sure they would. And he kind of like does like raise his eyebrows at you, Meepo.
Yes, I know, I'm beautiful.
But on that note, you guys suddenly hear like this abrupt sound. And soon all of the kobolds kind of perk up like, meep, meep, yip, yip, yip. What's that, man? Like, oh no, what? And you guys hear this sound of footsteps, all of you. I'm not even going to ask you to roll perception. You just hear like this almost like thunderous footsteps approaching you guys.
Upon hearing this, can I rush back towards everyone?
Not yet.
It sounds like an earthquake.
Can we make history checks? Do we know what this is? Or just take a random guess?
Yeah. Please make a perception check. Or a history check, please, yeah. But all of you do see this from like the treetops. These like thunderous footsteps coming out.
I have the closest idea. It's an earthquake.
So all of you do happen to hear this sound of like this horn sound that seems to echo through the trees, and you guys do Mio, you've heard this from like, you're not sure if it's a goblin horn or if it's an orc horn, but Ziggy, you kind of follow along the same line. Like this is not, no kobolds have horns like this kind of loud, and Antonio, you have no idea where this is coming from.
I've heard this sound before. It is a call for battle.
And you guys spot down in the trees.
It means breakfast.
Looks to be orcs and goblins, like a big horde of them coming towards the tree. And Elder Doobie Doo's like, sound the alarm! And he like starts to pull up the ladders. Make sure they don't get into the trees, man. And you see a bunch of the high tree clans start to scurry to various parts of the of the map, and they start to pull up these ladders. And you happen to see Elder Doobie-Doo pulls like this lever, and there's this giant tree trunk door that just closes back down, and it looks like a regular tree trunk. But as you guys see below you, there's an orc horde led by this massive orc, and just comes right up to the base of the tree.
Can I throw down a smoke bomb where they're gonna like come close to the tree, like so that they can't see the ladders or anything if they're still being pulled up?
I'll say that if you move here, yes, you can do that. You could certainly try. I'm going to ask you to throw a dexterity. Make a dexterity throw.
Do you want like acrobatics or
Just
straight dex?
Just dexterity, yeah. Straight dexterity. Yep. So Mio, you happen to throw down this this smoke bomb. Where are you trying to throw it? If you're looking on the other part of the map.
Oh, other part of the map. I just want to make sure like there's no way he can see how to get up the tree, I guess. So like maybe in front of him here.
Okay. I will put this guy, copy him, and I'm gonna make it's 20-foot radius, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Turn that to black. So you do throw this smoke bomb down, and you hear all the orcs just roar! All the goblins.
I want to like roar back.
All the kobolds are gonna jeer from the top of the tree, and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, fuck you guys!" Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
And Elder Doobie-Doo is going to be like, "Who dares trespass upon our domain, man?" And you hear like these orcs just freaking out at the sheer chaos. But this orc suddenly just is going to try and find his way out of the smoke, and he steps back and he goes, "I, Gurak, Slayer of Kobol King. High Tree Clan, your time has ended." And you see these two. Actually, you see Elder Doobie-Doo starts to laugh, and he's like, "Yeah, well, you're gonna have to come up and get us, man. You guys are fucked."
Yeah.
But then happen to see what looks to be these two orcs at the side. One of them pulls out like a canister, and he actually like douses this tree in something. And this one's gonna do the exact same thing. He's like, "What the fuck are they doing, man?" And just as that happens, they pull out torches and then light the trees on fire. I'm sorry?
Do we try to shoot them with arrows before they complete all of them?
It's already too much has kind of happened. So they start to light up the trunks of the trees, and they actually ignite.
Get out of here.
And then Elder Doobie-Doo kind of looks at that, and he's like, "Oh, that's weak, man. That's not cool." But yeah, at this point, I'm going to ask everyone to roll initiative.
How tall is the tree?
These trees are about maybe 40 feet high.
Okay.
All right, so let me just. And Gurak is going to start barking orders. Be like ladders. And these goblins are going to come out, and they are going to be carrying like this long ladder. Comes up. And they're all going to be like, and they are going to lift the ladder up and put it against the tree there. But that's going to be their turn, and these orcs, these blue ones, are going to start moving up to this tree. And these orcs down below are going to go. You know what? Let's do this. They come up, and it is Elder Doobie Doo's turn. And he's going to see this fire on the eastern tree line, or southeastern tree, and he's like, "We got to put out the fires, man. They're just gonna spread." And he's like, "Who is with me?" And everybody's too busy freaking out. He's trying to be an inspiring leader, and it's not working out. But he's gonna be like, "Oh, fine, man. I guess I gotta do fuck." And that's gonna be his turn. So I'm gonna turn. It is Carl's turn. Be like, "What doing?" "Oh, hi guys."
Hello. There are more of you down there.
Carl looks down. He's like, "Oh, that's Gurak. Hi, Gurak." And you guys see that Gurak like looks back up at him and has like this death stare on his face. "Carl, traitor!" But yeah, these kobolds are going to Sorry, one sec. It's gonna come to the this tree right here, and actually, that's gonna be their turn. Same with these kobolds. Ziggy, you're up.
What sort of feeling are we in right now? Are they capable of defending themselves, or are they expecting us to help them? I just sort of try to take in the situation a bit.
Make a perception check. It's kind of hard to gauge because everybody's really like just running around panicked. Like, it seems like people are running to try and put out the fire, and you're not really sure where their kind of heads are as individuals. They're just kind of like scattering.
Okay. I look to Antonio and Mio Mio and I go, maybe this is the time we need to leave.
We cannot just let them fight these orcs on their own to lose.
This may be a possibility, but we must think of our tribe and the egg.
Maybe the fire helps the egg.
If you want me to cook the egg, you can just ask.
Oh, Ziggy.
I'm not sure what to do here. I think we should leave while there is distraction. Cover our trails. That's all I do.
All right, that's all you do. Okay. 1 sec. I'm just getting some stuff set up. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. My apologies. My apologies for wasting or not wasting time, but not being as prepared as I should be, man.
Unacceptable.
JK.
Okay, Ziggy, if that's your turn, goblins now. Holy shit, these character sheets just take up half my fucking screen.
Yeah, I'm always jealous of Matt and her second monitor.
These goblins are going to try and aim into the trees. At 2 of them are going to try and shoot you, Mio Mio, with a short bow.
Just try it. Ouch.
All right, so both of those hit, I take it?
Yes.
All right. 2 of them are going to shoot at these kobolds on the bridge. That.
What
Those-
are you rolling?
This one gets it like right in the arm, and he's like, "Oh my god, my computer's lagging and it's taking me to the other side of the map." And then, sorry, 1 sec. One more, and that's gonna hit. This one dies on the bridge. They just get pelted down by these goblins, and that's gonna be their turn. Now these goblins, blue ones that are up here, they are going to try and 2 of them are going to try and shoot at you, Mio Mio. Oh shit! Somebody roll a d12.
Baby bam. 7.
7. All right. 7 is hit self, save, or half damage. Oh, come on, man. So he's going to shoot him. He's going to pull back his bowstring, and it actually snaps, and the actual string kind of like takes out his eye. I'm gonna use the short bow damage. And it actually ends up like he topples over, like clutching his face. But this one ends up killing himself with his own bowstring. This one's gonna take another pot shot at you, Mio Mio. That's crit.
Son of a bitch.
Please roll a dex save. Or not a dex. Sorry, a fucking D12. My bad. What? All right. 5. Additional 1d8 damage. So
X plus
4, so 10 damage.
Oof.
And then these 4 are going to try and shoot one on the bridge. That's going to miss. Another one's going to shoot him on the bridge. That hits. He is dead. And then another one's going to shoot the other red one on the, or blue one on the bridge. It's going to miss. Last one. And that's going to miss. So, Antonio, you're up. Antonio? Evan, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I was saying I'm watching Mio Mio get shot by arrows and those other kobolds get, like, Saving Private Ryan, so I'm gonna run up 25 feet there. Can I see down and see everybody from here?
Yes, you can.
How far down is it?
40 feet.
40 feet, and then let's just see here. So then it would be 1, 2. Poop. Oh, that's not good. Actually, if I move 1 space I'm gonna move 1 space forward into Mio Mio's space. Oh, I can't end there though. Poop. All right. In that case, I am going to.
Mio Mio's looking pretty rough.
Is she looking really rough?
Yeah.
All right. In that case,
one of those was a crit.
3 arrows in her, and 1 is through her.
Well, in that case, I'm going to as a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on Mio Mio.
Okay.
So she gets 8 HP back. Which, wow, that's actually not bad. That's great for Healing Word. That's the max I can do. And then I'm going to use my action as a cantrip to fire a firebolt at that big boy down there. No, I'm going to use not a firebolt. I'm actually going to use Chill Touch.
Okay. So it is a cantrip that you have to use in order to. Okay, gotcha.
It is a cantrip, but I don't think 11 hits.
Which one? Or which? Who are you playing?
Gurak there, big boy.
Gurak, yeah. He sees like this kind of like shadowy kind of thing like rolling against the ground, and then he like steps out of the way, and you see like this like necrotic hand just rise up, and it's like, and he kind of looks up at the tree.
Yeah, seeing that it misses, I'm going to step back 5 feet away from the railing, so I don't end up like Mio Mio, and I'll end my turn there.
Alrighty. These goblins are going to be like, these green ones are going to move around the side. He's going to move back. And it's going to move up here. that is going to be their turn. These kobolds. Sorry, I'm trying to find which kobolds are. Oh. All the red ones are dead, I think.
Yeah.
Meepo, you're up.
How far? Like Garak looks like a large creature. How tall is he?
He's probably maybe about 6'5". Like he's a bulky motherfucker.
So he is more than 30 feet away from me because the tree is so tall. If I were to get onto the bridge, would that get me within 30 feet?
It would be at the same height.
Trying to jump on a bench.
I mean, you could try.
Oh, I know. I want to. I really want to. I'm fucking pissed. So Meepo is going to, first of all, rage the shit out and rip out the other 2 arrows. And then I will draw my short bow. And I'll fire. Fuck it, I want to fire at Gurak. Fuck Gurak.
Okay, you should shoot the arrows that were in you back at him.
Oh, yeah, let's do that for fear.
Okay,
Right.
you want to play rough?
Yeah. You think this was
as he looks up, Meepo, he sees you like rage out, and then you draw a bow, and he's very intent on the arrow, and you shoot it at him, and he just moves his shoulder out of the way, and he kind of grins at you.
a snarl at him return. And there are no other kobolds, really? Oh, there are. Okay. I want to yell at all of them to start putting out the fires and I'd be like, what are you doing, you idiots? Get the fires under control. We can't have this wood building be burned. Idiots, go.
You hear, okay, man, just calm down.
No, do it now.
I have anxiety. Stop yelling at me.
I'll keep you going. Your anxiety is not going to be the only thing you have. And I would just back from the fucking edge, though. That hurt.
Yeah.
I can move this way.
Alrighty. If that is your turn, these kobolds are gonna. This one's going to start throwing water on the fire. Right here, he's got like a big pail of water from the room, and he starts throwing it on. And then this one is going to start dashing, and Elder Doobie Doo's like, "You heard the lady. Put out the fires, man." You start dashing away.
Who's muttering? Children, all of them.
Starts putting out the fire here. And which orcs is it now? These green orcs, they're going to hold, and it's going to be Gurak's turn. And he's going to yank out a javelin from his back, and he's going to look up here, which would be right here, and he's going to shoot a javelin up at this kobold.
Fucking
And
just
it
goes
actually,
flying.
It just goes, and it goes right through his leg. And these, I am going to add a little bit more fire, actually, because it's the top of the round. So it's going to be like there. There we go. All right, these goblins are gonna finish putting up the ladder, and they're going to go up the ladder. So they are going to climb 30 feet up the ladder, back to back.
And where's the ladder coming up on our level?
If you look down, you can see it's just over here. On your level, it would be right here. Sorry, I'll do it again. Just off in this area right here.
Like there?
Yep. But that's going to be... Oh, come on. What is going on, Roll20? Come on. Into. Sorry guys, I'm just changing something around here. Alright. So if you can see the ladder now, these blue orcs are going to hold their turn and wait for the ladder to come. And then these orcs are going to start moving towards Gorak is going to shout at them, "Up the tree!" And Elder Doobie-Doo is going to move up here, and he's like, "Oh, you're not getting up that tree if I have anything to say about it, man." And he is going to cast... Let's see which one he's going to cast. Spike Growth. And that is a 20-foot radius sphere. Gonna put it down on all of these guys. And that's gonna be, he's going to turn to the kobolds and he's like, "Get the fires out, man! We'll try to hold them off on the ground as long as possible." But these orcs are now going to...
Where'd he put the spike growth?
Right where, if you can see, right the yellow sphere on the bottom.
We can't see any of the auras.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Here, one sec. Oh, shit, okay. Damn it, man. This is like anticlimactic and shit.
I just assumed where it was. Well, you know where it was, and that's good.
There, now you see it?
And I think look on here.
Yep. I will be on that in 2 seconds, man. There. Smoke screen, man. So these orcs are going to come up here, and they too are going to... This one's going to move into his space and put the ladder up, man. Sorry, it's taking me a bit, man. Alright, so I will add that to this... Oh, no, not fire. Come on. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. I know the DM is dicking around right now. So he's going to put it over here, man. And Carl comes over and he's like, "What doing?"
Carl, go defend or put out a fire.
Okay. Which one?
Fire. Put out the fire, Carl.
Okay. He runs past you, Liam. Work. Moves past you. He's gonna double his movement speed to get by. He's like, doof, 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 doof. This kobold freaks out as he like runs by. He's like, "Oh my god, man!"
Sorry.
But these orange ones are going to throw more water on the fire. And the fire is actually going to start to extinguish a little bit. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah!
You guys fall into oblivion, man. Oh my god. How come I can't grab the fire? Okay, well, just pretend this fire is out.
Woo.
Put an X over it. So I'm going to keep deleting the map. But these orange ones are going to rush. No. It's going to double his movement speed. And Ziggy, you're up.
Alright, well, I'm gonna walk over to the edge and just barely poke my head out to see what the hell's going on down there.
You see that the orcs have managed to put up 2 ladders, one here and one here at the bottom, and they're starting to rush the ladders.
And the ground's all spiky.
Yep. And there's shrouding at the base of the tree.
I'm gonna like do some magic shit. I'm gonna like grasp at the air really aggressively, like I'm pulling on something, and just like I'm struggling to pull something together. And
Okay.
I'm gonna cast plant growth down at the bottom.
Okay.
So in a 100-foot radius, which is a 200-foot diameter zone, which is flipping everything. Every 1 foot of movement costs 4 feet of movement. So basically, 1 5-foot square costs 20 feet of movement to move.
Sorry, I am just adding. There we go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and if you would allow it, I'd like it to go like halfway up the ladders, just like vines and grass and stuff growing all over the place, and for it to turn his spike growth a little charred looking.
Yeah, you see that these vines, Ziggy, just start to like grow up from the actual ground, and the spike growth actually like goes up the ladder, and the goblins climbing the ladders are like, but they're having a hard time getting up there. Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna stay there, just watch them.
All right. These goblins. These goblins are going to start to move up. It's 4 movement speed.
No. 1 square is 20 feet.
4. Oh, is 20 feet.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
shit.
4
Okay, yeah.
times.
Okay, so yeah. Done.
And then
Done.
I take damage.
Done. In addition, yeah.
Jesus.
So they are going to take. Four. They're each going to take 4 damage. Oh, come on. They just get, like, shredded to bits.
It's like moving through blackberries.
Yeah. I don't know what you did, man, but it's worked. Stalin. And these guys are all going to. Let me get rid of this. They're going to take 2d4 damage as well. Yeah, these guys are just getting shredded too, as like these vines are like pulling them down. Like this thorns from them. It's like, yeah, they're walking through. All right, Antonio, you're up.
Okay. So that little if I want it to be like there, I'm guessing I'd have to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like head over here.
Yep.
All right, cool. So I'm going to go there, and I am going to cast. So it's 40 feet down, and if it's 20 feet that way, I'm going to cast Shatter right there. I'll move the thing if I can. Right there.
Okay. I will create another.
And I will do that at 4th level.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Not 4th, 3rd. 3rd. My bad. Let me re-roll that. My bad. I meant 3rd. Sorry. So instead of look at the second one, not the first one.
Okay.
So everyone within that sphere needs to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 18 thunder damage. As I look down and I point my rapier at that point, and it just goes. Whew. Anyone who passes takes half.
Okay. All right, I gotta. Oof.
Yeah. Shatter is only a 10-foot radius.
Oh, it's only 10 feet? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, me.
You have it set to 1, 2. You have it set to 20.
20
Yeah.
feet, yeah. Okay.
So it would get all those little guys and Garrick. Gorak or whatever.
It would not get Gorak.
Yeah, he's large, right? It's touching him.
Okay, yeah. You're correct. All right. All right. So these guys are gonna take. Okay, well these guys are all dead. I'm just gonna take them out. these guys are all at very minimal HP. Or actually, these guys are dead.
But yeah, that would be my turn.
All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. My apologies.
Oh, good.
Oh my God! Stop! Fuck, roll 20, you bitch. That guy's looking rough. What? All right, and Gorak's got to make a save. 16, so he passes. He only takes half damage. But that is your turn.
Yep.
Okay, so these gobos. Oh, gabo gabo. Two of them are going to aim up at you, Antonio.
Oh no.
And they're gonna shoot their short bows at you. Oh fuck!
Ah,
Please roll a d12.
a 6. My bad. That's a 20. A 2?
Trip. Save or dex. I think that's a save, so he's going to or what is it DC 11 for them to pass?
I set it to DC 10.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that these guys pass. But two of them are gonna take another pot shot at you.
Those all miss.
All right. Mio, you were up.
Okay, I am going to draw my own javelin and run out onto the bridge just a wee bit and then hawk it at Gorak.
Okay.
Stab it into his shoulder.
Yep. It goes right into his shoulder, and he like kind of steps back a little bit, and you see that he kind of like grabs the base of the javelin, and he like snaps it off, and he's got it like gripped in his hands, and he looks up at you, Mio, and he like kind of has like a toothy snarl at you.
I think the
I
rage
still have
damage
time to
only
give him that
applies to melee weapons, though, right?
Yeah, I didn't count the.
Okay.
Have it clicked on. Yep, and then I will run back, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. These kobolds, man, are going to stop shitting the bed. And they are going to look down the ladder, and he's going to use his sling. Come on, man. Here's the kobold page, man. This is bullshit. You guys could see my screen. It's so bad.
Just covered in
Sling down
character
some-
tokens or character sheets.
That's gonna miss. This one's gonna aim down as well. He's gonna try and attack with pack tactics. Yo. Oh wait.
No, none of the allies are within.
Oh yeah, no. Never mind. All right, so disregard that. They're gonna shoot This one's gonna try and fire down as well. I'm gonna say that hits this goblin. And he gets fucked, like beamed in the head. And this one's gonna run up and start throwing water on the fire. It's gonna start to shrink down a little bit. And it's gonna be these orcs' turns. Green orcs, they are going to all take out. No, actually, you know what? They're going to hold their turn. Gurak is going to.
He's in my plant radius.
Yep. So he only makes it about there, and he's going to take 8d4. No, 4d4. So it like there, you see that it's like kind of shredding up his boots a little bit, but he's still like trudging through. Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop that. There we go. All right. That's his turn. These gobos are going to make it 5 feet up the ladder each. But that's going to be the end of their turn. And these orcs, they are also going to go 5. So they start to try and make it up the ladder as well, but they're only able to move so far. These orcs as well are going to actually start going to look up at the bridge, and they see Carl and Antonio, and they're going to fire at them.
Oh shit.
Work. I'm going to take out some javelins. I'm going to throw them at you guys. 2 are going to go at you, Antonio.
Oh, that hits.
Yep. Grazes your shoulder. Next one misses. Another one they throw at Carl. That hits Carl, and he's like, ow!
No, Carlito.
Another one's going to throw. That's going to miss Carl. One's going to throw one at a kobold. That shits the bed. Somebody roll a d20 for me. Or a d12. I keep fucking... I will take the 7. Hit self. Save double damage, so he's going to dex save. Yeah, no, he fucks that up, and he is going to take that 5 piercing damage. He like tries to pull it out of his pack, and he like drags the spear end over his shoulder preemptively, and he's like, argh! But he's going to take 5 damage. And that's going to be their turn. And Elder Doobie-Doo is going to look down, and he's going to try and cast Hold Person on Gorak for... Oh, wait. Let's see. Not close enough. Sorry. There we go. He's going to stand over. He's going to cast Hold Person, so Gurak now has to make a wisdom save. That is a fail. So you see that Gorak, as he like heads towards the ladder, he like is suddenly frozen. Like, hold on, man! I can only keep this up for so long.
That's sweet. Any hit now against him will be a critical hit.
Red orcs are going to turn around. Five. Moves there. Takes. Four damage. And he's going to throw a javelin at Elder Doobie-Doo. There we go. Found their sheet finally. Okay. Roll a d12 for me, somebody. Slip, save, or dex. All stunned. All right. So he slips. Actually, no, he succeeds, I believe, and he is going to, just kind of realize that he almost shit the bed on that one. But this one's going to turn around. He's going to try and throw javelin to the tree and hit Elder Doobie-Doo. That hits. One sec. Ow, man. The fuck? But some of them are going to try and move. And they all take 3 damage. All right, and it's going to be Carl's turn. He's going to do what he's told. He's going to rush to help put out the fire.
Good Carl.
And this goblin looks horrified as Carl drops his pants. He's like, I have to pee again.
Use what nature gave you.
He does, and the fire somehow gets a little bit smaller and smaller. But he's like, I helped, and this goblin this kobold like gives him a thumbs up. But that is going to be his turn. He's gonna run around the side. He's gonna twist his dick. Twist his dick, man. This one's gonna use a sling and try and hit Goblin. This one is dead. I'm just gonna start deleting them. I can't do this. And then Gonna run. So is this one. Walks over this one. Their turn. This one's going to shoot down at Gorak, and it's going to be a critical hit. Gorak is going to take... somebody roll me a d12, please.
That is a roll of 16.
I'm sorry?
The 20, it's 16 plus 4. Unless I'm not seeing something.
It would be a crit because he's held.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so it would be, just roll a d12 for me, somebody. There's more to this juiciness. Exploding weapon damage, re-roll 1s and 2s. Okay, I'm going to re-roll that 2. Plus these, 4. All right. And that's going to hit him for an extra 4 damage. It just pegs him right, it actually, pushes his piece of javelin that Mio put into his arm, and just, pushes him back, or pushes it into his arm a little more, and Ziggy, you're up.
Sweet. I'm going to peer over the side again, looking down at the mess of orcs all stuck in the vines and thorns. And I'm going to, right there. I'm going to point at this orange guy here, who's in what was the shatter and stuff, right on the edge.
Yep. Oh, shatter's ended, eh? Yeah, so
I'm going to cast Fireball.
Nice. I was waiting for it.
So I just point my finger and a streak of light shoots out and have the goblins go flying and shit. So
yeah.
Gorak automatically fails because he can't move, and everyone else, just makes saves.
And that's a crit, eh? If he hits with a spell, or if you hit him with a spell, and I'd almost say that is double damage. I want to say. You know what? I'm gonna give you double damage on that, Ziggy.
Kablamo.
So, dead. Oh wait. Horribly dead. He stays dead. That guy's dead. All right. Not even gonna bother rolling for these guys, the goblins. They just get horribly fucked. Doesn't matter even if they do half damage.
Yeah, it's an ouchie.
All right, these orcs are going to try and save though. $13. Odds or evens?
My DC's 14.
Oh, your DC. Fuck, never mind. My apologies. They fail. And die. He's at the base of the ladder. He has to make a dex save, even though he's the only one in there. He dies too. Oh, wait. I think that was the wrong one.
I think our work here is done. Let's pack up and leave.
That's your turn?
Yep. I just walk
Alrighty.
away.
Walk away like a boss.
Yeah, I put my black sunglasses on.
You guys don't look at explosion. These two are going to turn around and they're going to try and shoot Elder Doobie-Doo. Nasty Kobold! Oh, fuck yeah. Somebody roll a d12.
Oh shit.
Oh, God. Alright, so additional d10. Somebody roll a d10 for me. Oh. Hey, that worked out. And then 11 head severed if damage is more than half remaining HP. So hold on.
Elder Doobie-Doo gets his head blown off.
Alright, so I gotta be patient with me because this could end horribly for him.
I'm shitting bricks right now, guys.
Did
I
you
rolled
back
that 12. I feel so bad.
Oh, oh, oh. So Ziggy, from your fireball, you see that as like all these flames are like engulfing the orcs on the ground, you see Elder Doobie-Doo looks up at you. He's like, "Yeah, good job, man. That was fantastic." Bang! And like an arrow just goes right through his head.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Ah!
And he like topples over the bridge and into the
I bet you this kobold standing behind him is like, ah!
yeah, he shits his pants.
No. He was so chill.
He didn't like dragon.
What's wrong with not liking?
You know.
You
got.
You know.
You damn
But
traditionalist.
another one's gonna take another pot shot at the. I can close his character sheet. He's fucking dead.
He dead.
He fucking dead. Goblin. There we go. Gabbo. He's gonna shoot the other one at the bridge. That's gonna miss. And then that's gonna be it for them. These goblins are going to. Oh, those goblins are. There's one, I think. Let's zoom in. Nope, they're all dead. Antonio, you're up. You,
right.
I think, watches Elder Doobie-Doo falls from the bridge with an arrow in his head.
In anger, I'm going to cast Shatter right on fucking Garrick there. Basically right there. Yeah. I'm gonna do it at 3rd level again. Let me just see. So that would only be DC 15 con save, and it would only be 13 damage. That's
Okay.
poop rolls.
Two rolls. Yeah, so you see as this like branch like falls from the tree and actually, like, from your shatter, actually fucking, like, falls onto Gorak and, like, hits his head. And you can see, like, it's kind of caved in his head a little bit, and he's, like, bleeding. But he's actually, like, out of the stasis, or, like, out of the whole person now. And he looks up at you, and he fucking, like, roars at you.
What, bitch?
This guy has to make a save, too, because that's shatter. Oh, that on save. 16. So he passes, and he only takes half damage. There we go.
I'll then move.
But it's going to be these goblins' turns, whichever ones they actually are. Green ones. 2 of them are going to turn around, and they're going to fire at you, Antonio.
Alrighty. They ping harmlessly off my path plate.
All right. Yes, they do. Mio, you're up.
Okay, Meow is going to start running this way. And then I am going to shoot an arrow at whoever is highest on this ladder here.
All right. You do see that there is an orc about 10 feet up.
Okay, so I'm going to aim at him.
All right. All right, that hits.
Okay.
Just sinks into his back. He's like, "Urgh."
Get down. And that'll be my turn. I'll
right.
give Bardic inspiration too. Is there still fire around?
Where's you at? You can see that there's like a bit of a fire at like over here, but it's hard to kind of tell. You see a flicker of something.
Okay, I'll just give this guy across from me Bardic inspiration for whenever he attacks next.
Which one?
The guy who was beside Elder Taku.
That guy? Alrighty.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
I'm gonna keep going. Mwah!
All right, he's gonna take that opportunity. He's like, "Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna fuck these guys up, man." Where is it? Okay, so he's gonna fire a sling. Advantage. Or not an advantage. Like it's or it's an extra D4 to the roll for Bardic Inspiration.
It adds to the attack, not the damage.
Okay.
I was looking for my spells. No wonder it's not there.
There we go. Thank you. But where does it say the D8? D6. There we go. Okay. Yeah, please roll a D6. Or, yeah, I think I'll... There we go. Okay. Definitely hits this, this orc over here. 5 bludgeoning damage. Takes it in the back of the head. He's like, "Yeah, take that, you bonehaggart." And these guys are going to fire down at the orc. There's slings. That's 10 feet up. That's going to miss. That's going to miss. And this one is going to continue putting out the fire And that's the last of it. And Carl's like, "We did it! High five!" And he's still got his pants down. And this kobold is just like, "Yeah, I'll pass, man, but good job." Like, walks away. But that's gonna be their turn. These orcs are gonna make their way up. Hold on. These ones are going to fire their javelins at these two kobolds on the bridge. That's gonna miss. That's definitely gonna hit. And this guy just goes flying off the bridge.
Oh.
And this one is going to... No, that's it. All right. Gurak is going to now take out... Oh my god. Where is this character? Hold on, you gotta see what craziness this is. Like, I wish I was exaggerating. Like... There we go. All right. I'm going to send that to you guys, but he's going to take out his javelin off his back. If I can find his character sheet, for fuck's sake. There we go. Jesus. That was a pain in the ass. He's going to try and fire at you, Mio Mio. Oh my god, that's brutal. After being stunned for so long, his muscles are not...
My bad.
He shits a bed.
He's blinded by the gleam of my scales.
Yes, he is.
He stuns you.
11 is... Hit self or friend. Somebody please roll a d6 for me.
Well, Mio was the one getting attacked, and she rolled a 7.
Yep. Oh, she already rolled the...
Yeah, she rolled a 7.
Oh, she rolled... I was looking at the 11, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, no, that's
Itself.
my
Okay,
bad.
so that does hit self.
I rolled preemptively. I didn't even hear you
All
were
right, sorry,
attacking
Mio.
I just saw the crit fail and rolled. Sorry, that was my bad.
No. That was my my overlook. Let's see. Come on, feller. All right, he does save, but his javelin just he just tosses it away like as it's a piece of junk, and he's actually going to take out another javelin and throw it at you.
Misses.
13. All right. Takes out another one.
I mean, his crit fail doesn't take away any of his attacks.
Nope. Just beefed on the first one and he saved.
Fine. I take that 22.
It's only 4 piercing damage.
And it's only 2 because I'm raging.
And this goblin is going to... Oh yeah, this spike growth is gone. Red gobbos are dead, I believe. Yes, they are. blue orc is going to move another 5 feet up, or 20 feet up. There. This one is going to turn around. He's going to aim for this kobold. Throw a javelin. That's going to miss. These guys are... Which guy? The orange guys. Okay. Elder Doobie Doo's gone.
I think that means the spikes are gone too. Yeah.
Yep, I just got rid of them.
Oh no.
Those guys are all dead. And it's Carl's turn. And he's going to start picking his nose. It's these kobolds' turns. All right, this orange one's going to try and fire down the ladder. That's going to miss. This one's going to come up here. I'm going to try and fire down as well. That's going to hit. It's going to hit. Goblin at the far end. Dead. And this guy is going to move up here and try and fire down. Miss. Zeke, you're up.
Excellent. I was walking away, but then he got his face shot off, so I'm gonna come back to like try and peer down to see who did that. I see the big guy climbing up the ladder, and I'm gonna go with a scorching ray.
Alrighty. Which guy are you going for on the ground?
Garak. Let me just check the range. Okay, lots of range. So I hurl 3 rays of fire. I have to make an attack for each ray, and they do fire damage.
How do you do this?
Nonchalantly, I just go, "You're not allowed up here." Pew 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 pew.
And as you do that, you see Greg like look up at you, and he lets out this one last like bellowing roar as you hit him like in the face with like scorching fire. And one of the rays one of the rays hits like an oil flask at his belt, and he just like gets ignited in oil and fire and just starts like it starts like running around frantically before he like topples over just as a burnt husk, and he is dead.
Damn, Ziggy.
The vines just like take him into the ground. Yeah, I like blow the smoke off my fingers.
Nice. But is that your turn?
Yep, I'll stay at the edge looking at the rest of them.
Alright.
Like, snarling.
Alright. Are there any more of those guys left? Yeah. 2 of these guys are going to throw or try and shoot you, Ziggy. Actually, one at Ziggy and one at Antonio.
Oh no.
I haven't picked on Antonio enough. Oh shit! So that one's gonna hit you, Ziggy, the 18, and the somebody roll a
I got it.
6. Weapon breaks. Save. He's gonna make a save. I'm gonna say that his bowstring snaps. He's like, wow. But Antonio, you're up.
Whoever shot at me, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at them.
All right. It was this guy right here whose bowstring snapped.
21 for 11.
He is fucking dead.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. His friend calls back, pointing up at you.
Hey man, this isn't about you. But I move over more towards
Meow.
Meow. How is she looking?
Yeah, Meow. How are you looking?
Pissed.
No,
Pissed.
like
And a little bloodied.
A little
well,
bit.
actually- Yeah,
As
she
a
looks
bonus
like pretty
action-
sturdy right now.
as a bonus action, I'll cast Healing Word on her again. So she'll get 7 HP back.
So Meow, in the midst of your rage, you feel like a gentle hand, like on your, you feel a gentle presence nearby, and Antonio's like, "Don't worry, I got you."
I'm like, good, because I'm about to beat the bitch.
Whoa,
off
I'm
my-
sensing a lot of hostility, man. This
You
Kobol, you
arrow
guys said.
wound.
Your leader was just killed.
Yeah, man, sucks. But is that everything you do, Antonio?
Yeah.
All right. Which goblins are these now? Green ones. All right. There is one. One's gonna try and shoot a javelin at you, Antonio, or
Oh,
shoot
no.
his short bow.
That's odds or
17 for
evens.
3. Oh shit!
And I pick odds.
Alrighty. Ba-bow. It hits. Or no, it misses. Sorry.
I duck just in time.
And he like gives you a little green finger.
I do that thing where you put your thumbs in your ears and wiggle your fingers and stick out your tongue.
Turns around and shows you his butt. Meow,
I'm
you're up.
unimpressed.
You
Yeah,
see
Meow,
this like goblin like moon you.
Meow is going to start sprinting because she got attacked that turn.
Don't do it.
And I'm going to get to the top of this ladder.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 10 feet of movement left. And that guy was about 10 feet down. Can I slide down the ladder and take everybody off with me?
You may certainly try. But the orc was only 10 feet up, and it's a 40-foot ladder. So you would go down maybe another, I think, another 20 feet. You said you had 20.
Yeah,
No, you said 10 movement speed left, didn't you?
I have 10 movement speed, but I thought maybe if I slid down the side, it would up it. But I'll just stand at the top and draw Cinder.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Time to prick some mother.
Yes, let's bring him
And-
to the down.
All right. Kobolds, which one are they? All right, these green ones are gonna fire down the ladder after you. Gonna try and hit the guy 10 feet up. That one's gonna hit for 6 bludgeoning damage. And then this guy is going to try and take out this gobbo. Okay, come on. That's gonna miss. Another one's gonna fire down. That's gonna miss. And it is these orcs' turn, the green ones. And these 2 green ones back here, Antonio, are gonna try and fire at you.
All right.
They're gonna throw some javelins at you.
That misses.
That's odds or evens. It misses. You nimbly dodge past it.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch. All right, this guy's gonna make it up another 5 feet on the ladder. So is this guy? This guy. This guy moves up 1. Up 1, not down 1. And this guy's going to move. He's going to try and throw a javelin at you, Antonio. That's going to miss, I take it.
Yeah.
And it is going to be Carl. Carl stands there picking his nose still, and he eats it. Kobolds.
Whoa. Well, there it is. I'm not.
You guys don't see this. Orange one's gonna move up here. It's gonna try and use a sling down the ladder. That's gonna miss. Like, get out of here, man. You guys have lost. Fuck off. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man.
Jess, I'm gonna come down there and make you leave.
Yeah, she's gonna come down there and make you leave. Start giggling to each other.
I will throw you down there in front of me.
Oh, come on, man. It was a funny joke. That one's gonna peg this last goblin. Dead. This kobold is going to fire. Use his sling. Odds or even somebody for the orc. All right. Evens. So it misses.
Damn.
But you got some other ones. So they got. I think that's the other blue one. No, there's this one. Runs right up to you, Antonio, and he's just like, "Yeah, go fuck yourselves, man." That's gonna miss. Get out of here, man. Fuck you guys. Ziggy, you're up.
One of the guys is like 15 or 20 feet up the ladder?
Yes, one of them is now 15 feet up the ladder.
And can I target the ladder with attacks?
Sure. Which ladder are you going for again?
The one with a whole bunch of dudes on it.
Okay, so the one at the far end, yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move a little bit. I might not be able to get in range, but yeah, I probably can't see that. Well, can I see the bottom of the ladder from like where I am?
Oh yeah, yeah, you can see the bottom of the ladder.
Okay, I'll move a little bit.
I'm gonna get rid of the marching sound because those guys is fucked.
So I'm gonna target the base of the ladder and throw a fire knife at it.
Okay.
Kind of conjure up a little flame and then kaboom.
All right, so that you're trying to hit the ladder specifically?
Yeah, I kind of want to break the ladder, but it'll do a little explosion when it hits.
Yep. So as you hit it at the base of the ladder, yeah, that the ladder can't do a save, so you just hit it and it fucking ignites, and all these guys fall off, and they also take 2d6 fire damage. So that's the they each take 12 damage. Yeah.
Just the 8, unless they fall and take damage.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be falling. I'm just gonna. Duh.
Should just be like the 2 guys who take the fire damage too.
All right. Well, there's 3 of them on the ladder, so they're all gonna fall off.
Okay.
And take one's gonna take 3 damage. Start from there. Falls prone. I know that's not the prone sign, but the other one's gonna take. Oh, rolling 8. Oh, 2d6. Sorry. 6. Yeah, no, he's oh yeah, no, he's dead. And that one is going to dead. Dead. Come on. There we go. This guy is gonna fall. Dead. And this guy is looking really fucking rough. And he is also prone. But yeah, the ladder falls over and it like starts to ignite on the ground. But yeah, Ziggy, is that all? Everything you'd like to do on your turn?
I'm gonna walk more towards Meow, but that's everything.
Alrighty. Gabos. Gabba Gabba, they're gone. Antonio, you're up.
That guy right there.
Which guy? Sorry.
This guy right here.
Okay, the one who's fallen down, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at him.
Okay. Yeah. You peg him in the side of the head and he fucking dies.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Which gobos are next? The green one. It's gonna fire at you, Antonio.
Alright.
Short bow.
Oh, that hits. Ow. Ooh, owie.
Ziggy, you watch as Antonio launches a firebolt, and then like maybe a second after gets like an arrow in the shoulder.
Oh, they're still feisty.
And Mio, you're up.
Put it onto the ground.
I want to yell down, like, are you going to leave and give up?
Are you trying to intimidate them?
I'm just asking, are they going to leave or not?
They don't seem to be willing, but if you want to try and tell them to fuck off and allow it.
Fuck off, you stupid little piece. Come over here and try to take our home. Die before we hit you with more fireballs, you idiots. And I'll fucking add that with a vicious mockery.
Alrighty. Yeah. Please roll an intimidation check with that as well. Who are you trying to viciously mock? First off.
Well, the closest guy to me.
Okay. That would be this
Blue
guy.
one.
Still a sturdy motherfucker, but he's got to make a
wisdom save.
Wisdom save. One
He
sec.
can be sturdy, but his mind is weak.
I know, because we have an orc in the party who's just a moron.
Don't mind him. Hoo hoo hoo.
Oh yeah, no, he fucking yeah.
So he takes 5 psychic damage, and then he's intimidated.
Yep.
Big scary.
Flee, you fools.
Put a little screaming thing over him. But is that everything you'd like to do on your turn?
Well, since the ladder got kicked down, yes.
All right. These kobolds. You're like, yeah, fuck off, man. You guys are dicks. Gonna fire another one. This is for Elder Doobie Doo, man. He was pretty tight. And not in the sexual connotation, man.
Yes, he brought me breakfast.
That was not food.
They just keep missing. But that's gonna be their turn. And these orcs are actually going to turn tail and run. Move 5 feet.
Yeah.
This guy is going to double his movement speed because he's shitting himself, and he's going to go. Ah!
Ooh, extra lubrication.
Yeah.
Carl's like, bye! These kobolds are like, yeah, get the fuck out of here! Fuck off! Ziggy, you're up.
I'm moving towards Mio. Yeah, I'm just moving towards Mio. Would I be able to see over the railing from here, or would they be too close?
Yes, you would be able to see over the railing.
I don't know if I want to do anything. I think I do though. So I'll firebolt one. The blue guy who's screaming and running, easy target.
Yeah, screaming bloody murder.
Oh, I miss. he's zigzagging in the vines.
Yep. But is that everything on your turn?
Yep, I'm done.
All right, Antonio, you're up. You see some of these orcs are turning tail and running.
I'll firebolt the closest one to me.
All right, that would be this goblin.
15 for 11.
He's fucking dead.
Nice.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Gone, Mio. You see these guys are turning tail and running.
I'm gonna let them run, and I'm gonna turn to the 2 kobolds beside me. Who is your leader with Elder Paku gone?
Oh, that's a discussion we're probably gonna have to have, man.
Yes,
We'll
I
have to
think
settle
we
that
should.
once these guys are gone.
They are of no concern.
Yeah, here I'll say that combat is over. The orcs have just turned tail and run.
Cool.
Yeah, you guys have defended the High Tree Clan.
With a lot of losses, though.
Oh
Do
yeah.
you know where these orcs would have come from?
Probably down from the mountains, man. They've been swarming all over Elmswood. But after that, the kobolds are going to kind of settle down. Some of them are going to take some much needed bong breaks. Speaking of which, we'll take a break here. And if you guys will take a 5-minute break and then take a pee break, we'll meet back here.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, so who's all back right now?
I'm here.
I am here. Lauren's just about back.
Alrighty. So yeah, you guys completely saved the
I'm here.
High Tree Clan from getting fucking slaughtered.
Yeah, they would have died.
Yeah. All of you get inspiration points from that. The fact that there's enough people here to make it still keep a fucking clan. Bravo.
We should be the new leaders.
But if we're all back, you guys have had a moment to collect yourselves, and before you know it, the rest of the High Tree Clan have kind of gathered around, with Nub Nub standing in the middle. All of them are kind of bickering, like, "Oh, what are we gonna do, man? Like, the orcs are gonna come in and then Nub Nub's gonna speak up, and he's like,
But without a leader, we cannot decide the direction in which this clan goes.
and all of them kind of like nod in agreement. And Nub Nub is going to kind of say,
I believe that as the pot deal, the substance dealer of the tribe and the most significant person here amongst the High Tree Clan, I feel it is my responsibility to take on the mantle of the leader of the High Tree Clan as Elder Nub Nub.
you hear some grumbling, like, "Oh, that's some bullshit," but like you also hear like somebody like, "Well, you know, he's got a point, man. Like, he does have the most experience than anybody."
Can I tell? I want to like look at Nub Nub and like he wasn't there for any of the fighting or anything like that. Like I want to see how good of a guy he is. He's just a
Yeah, make an insight check.
donut.
This opportunistic motherfucker doesn't help out in the fight, and he didn't even compliment you on how good you looked, Mio Mio. On
Yeah,
top of
so
all of that,
I am definitely gonna stand up and be like, "Who are you? You weren't there for any of the fight. How do you even know that Elder Didgeridoo is dead?"
Maybe he called the orcs.
Jess, I don't
Now
trust you.
that is an accusation.
It is. Where were you?
There
You
was
did not help
fighting, man. There
fighting.
was no. I'm not a fighter. I'm a merchant, man.
Jess, and there are so many dead kobolds because you decided to be selfish.
Hey, don't put this on me. I didn't force the orcs to attack us, man.
So, who else would like to be elder of the High Tree Farm? Stand up, tell us why. I like move around the circle.
none of them stand up. They all kind of just look at each other, waiting for somebody. You hear one
Sorry.
person go, "Anybody but Nub Nub."
Why do you say that? What is wrong with Nub Nub? We should make sure if somebody Nub Nub is not good for all, then he is not good for one.
Make a persuasion check.
It's 50-50.
Some of them are kind of like, it's still split down the middle. Like, yeah, she's got a point, man. Like, he's not good for the clan. He's not stepping up for it. And then, like, the other half is like, now hold on. Like, Nub Nub's been here for a while, man. Like, he knows the run of the mill.
Nub Nub knows the merchant run of the mill. That does not mean he would be a good leader.
Well, then, what would you suggest? We just go our own separate way?
No, I am asking for another. Who would you like to see instead of Nub Nub? Who else among you has honor and direction and would like to lead this clan in the future? Protect you from orcs.
But one of the kobolds stands up and he kind of walks out and he's like, well, actually, you guys were the ones who came to our rescue. Perhaps the direction of our clan is in your hands, man.
I too think that this clan has fallen. Without a leader, you will not survive long, especially with the numbers.
Nub Nub is going to speak up at you, Ziggy, and he's like,
you are an outsider. You have no say, man.
These Kobol just said we have a say.
These kobolds don't speak for me. I think that we should all put this to a vote.
If they do not speak for you, you should not speak for them.
I have always been a part of this clan, man. You guys are the outsiders.
Yes, and we as outsiders protected the clan and these people. Well, you did nothing.
Yeah, these kobolds are... Actually, make another persuasion check, Mio. Would anybody like to assist her?
I would.
Good. Please do.
I sort of started the... We are outsiders.
So, yeah, they... some of them are like, oh, they... who are they to decide? Like, they're starting to be a little bit more skeptical of you, Mio. And Nub Nub is actually going to be like,
see, these outsiders think that just because they've contributed to the survival of our clan, that they get to decide the direction it goes. They are outsiders. So, as we cannot come to an agreement, I would say that we should vote for if Nub Nub is going to take the mantle of elder, or if we put our hands in the fate of these Broken Claw members.
Yes, I think you should vote for Mio and not Nub Nub. This kobold, he says he's here to do the best for your tribe, but he does nothing for you until it comes to leadership potential.
You hear Cinder just go, you tell him, babe.
Mio took arrows. Look at me. My beautiful scales have been harmed in order to defend you in your territory. If you vote for Mio, we will ensure that the Broken Claw clan will protect all of you. We even have Peach Grove that we would be willing to share.
Yes, they could go straight to the farm.
Yes.
Oh. They all kind of like turn like, Peaches? What, man?
Yes, and using the spell that Ziggy just used, we could make the peaches grow big and delicious.
They all kind of like, oh.
So let's do as Nub Nub says and vote. What would you like?
So this is going to be a contest between you and Nub Nub. So please roll another persuasion, and he's going to try and, let's see, charisma.
Should be able to beat that.
Should be able to.
They're all like, "Yeah, I love the idea of peaches, man. Like, yeah, let's hear it for the High Tree Clan." And then Nub Nub's like, "No, wait!" And all these kobolds are gonna swarm you, Mio Mio.
Just pick me up. Raise me above your heads.
They're all gonna come up to you guys and peek every single one of you up, but they start to like lift you onto their shoulders. And they're like, "Huzzah!" They don't do it for Carl, but Carl doesn't care about that.
I have my legs crossed and I'm like waving like the queen.
I'm flapping my wings like a crazy bird trying to escape.
Do you want to contest it?
No, I'll let them like hang on to me, but I'm like.
But they start lifting you. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip.
Come down,
Hooray!
provide the medicine for your new elders. Party tonight. It is
Yeah. So they managed to. If you guys are going to take a short rest here or a long rest,
I'll take a long rest.
It's still morning, right? That probably only took like an hour to fight.
yeah. So it's about almost noon, like
Yeah,
maybe
so
11.
I'll say like an afternoon party. Nub Nub is going to supply the weed. We'll take a short rest.
We must
Nub Nub
keep
begrudgingly
traveling.
does so.
I will go into Elder Paku's room. Fuck, not Paku.
Dooby doo.
Dooby doo.
I say we must keep moving. We cannot stay here, especially with the threat of the orcs.
That's fine.
Jess, I think we should be moving on too. They almost set these trees on fire. And the ones we let go might come back with more.
Yes.
They had so many such high numbers, though. I don't think they will come back in great numbers again for a long time.
Oh, I lost Adam.
About that.
Yeah. Oh,
We're gonna go. Sorry, Mio Mio. We're going to while you're going through his room. We're gonna go to Antonio or Ziggy. What do you either of you want to do? We'll go with Antonio first.
I wanted to head back to my room to sleep.
Alrighty, you could do that.
Sweet.
Yeah. So make a perception check there, Antonio.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
$19.
So Antonio, as you're walking across this rug, you happen to notice a little lump that's under the rug.
I go, oh my sweet Kobol Jesus. I pull back the rug and let me guess. Is there a plushie there?
Yep, there is a little werewolf plushie. I will bring up the thing now. And you see
adorable.
you see that small Carl is actually under the rug.
Alrighty.
The little werewolf plushie.
Well, I take small Carl, and before I go to sleep, I'm gonna run out. I step to like the door or whatever, and I'm like, Carl, I have something for you.
What? Is it presents?
I found something that belongs to you.
Small Carl! And he like picks up small Carl, and you can see he like gives him a big hug. Like the head kind of bulges a little bit with like the button eyes like kind of like popping out, but he like hugs it tightly. He's like, "Thank you."
Alright.
Alrighty, so you're gonna go to bed. Ziggy, what are you up to?
I want to talk to the other kobolds. Look, hey, you guys must prepare to travel. We leave today, as soon as possible. Get wagon or supplies ready.
Well, maybe if you give us a direction, we could probably find back roads, man. Whereabouts are we going?
To the peach farm, southeast of the broken White Claw Mountain.
Oh shit, we gotta travel over the mountain.
Yes, unfortunately.
That's
Unless you prefer
pretty.
the human settlement.
You know what? That's something that I think we're gonna have to have another vote on.
As one of
But
the
we'll
three
cross that
elders, there will be no vote. You must pick your things.
Oh, okay. But can we pick the path that we go on?
You have two options. Well, three. You could take the river around.
Oh, so you mean that we'd come with you guys?
For a bit, yes.
Oh, sweet, man. Sure, we can do that.
Now you must pack everything you need quickly, and we shall leave this place.
Alrighty, sounds good, man. But it's just one thing. What about that thing? And he points after Carl. Is he gonna be cool, man? Because we're not we just got attacked by orcs.
You must ask
Like
this.
he did.
You must ask him yourself. He is a free spirit.
This one pipes up and he's just like, to be fair, to his credit, he has not been violent and or has helped in his own way to put out the fires that were coming up the tree, even though he did drop his pants and pee on the fire. You know, it's not the point. He helped out.
Yes, prepare your things. We leave as soon as possible.
All right. So they each kind of take some time. It takes about maybe a couple hours. But Mio, what are you doing in Elder Doobie Doo's room?
Oh, I for sure want to poke around.
All right. So you see a bong that's been spilled over. You see that the room is he's got the room is actually kind of nice and kind of homey because it's inside the trunk of one of the tree or the growth of the tree, and but it's just kind of a simple get up.
No
You've
items.
seen nicer places.
Yeah, I'm flipping around, looking under the bed, checking his drawers and stuff like that. And pick up the
You
bong
don't
and I'm
find
boys that are weird.
you managed to find in total probably about here, I'll put it in the chat. There's not a whole lot, but you do manage to find
I'm also going to take the time to take a couple hit dice.
all right. But that's what you find in some of the drawers and under the bed.
Ooh, some hemp rope. Cool.
Cool. But is that everything you'd like to do?
That is, I would come out after snooping around and resting up a little.
Okay. Alrighty. So, how long are you guys staying for?
I would just stay for the hour.
Yeah,
Alright.
I had a few more things I wanted to do, but I just want to yell at the kobolds to work faster, basically.
Oh, and
No idea.
Antonio needs his beauty sleep.
Of course, Antonio needs his beauty sleep.
So you're gonna
We
be
just
probably
slept, Antonio. Carl, go get Antonio.
What about second sleep?
1 hour after first sleep?
8 hours after first sleep.
It's
I'm
only
like
been
a
an
cat.
hour.
I'm like a cat.
Carl, go wake up Antonio.
Carl's with me.
Carl is with Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah, so if Antonio's sleeping, we are going, and since Mio searched the room, Ziggy, you're up.
I go to Meal's room and I start preparing the egg to be shipped. I carry it out of her room and bring it to somewhere that goes down. There's no down on this map, but wherever down is.
These like holes.
Oh yeah, right there.
Can I come out and see you with my egg?
No, you took an hour. I took 3 minutes.
You do anything with my egg?
Just gonna drop it.
Ziggy, make an inspection check on the egg.
Inspection check. Oh, she did want me to cook it. Maybe I should heat it up.
You swear to God, at one point, Antonio, or at one point, Ziggy, you felt the egg kind of shake.
How big is this
Just
thing?
twitching it.
This thing's like.
It's bigger than, like, probably about the size of your head, realistically.
Okay. I kind of just give it a light shake to see if I can hear or feel anything in there.
You feel like this sudden, like this kind of, you ever shake like a jar filled with like liquid, and then they're like, say if you throw a pickle or something, or like, you feel like there's something moving around in there.
Ah.
But as you shake it around.
Well, since it's wrapped up in my cloak of protection, I'll just sort of make sure it's nice and snug, and I'm going to put it in my backpack. And then, yeah, I'll just follow the kobolds around, yelling at them to work faster.
All right. So while they're moving around, they're like, well, if we're moving, like, maybe you should get your companion up, man.
You said it was going to take you 3 hours to get ready. Just take what you need. You do not need that. Put that down.
Well, I can't not take my bong with me, man. Like, I have bad anxiety. I need this. It's been stressful, man. Our clan was almost wiped out.
Remember the peaches. That's all you need. It's peaches and hard labor.
All right. Okay, man. I guess we'll make a persuasion check, actually.
Oh yeah, hard labor.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna take as long as I need, man. And he like grabs his bag and he like harumph, and he like walks off with his goods. But Carl comes out of the room later on, Mio, and he's like, "Hi."
Jello, Carl.
I found small Carl.
Oh, what is small Carl?
Remember? And he like holds out the plushie that you were holding before.
I flinch away, thinking he's gonna like bring out his dick, and I'm like, oh, I see small Carl. Okay, just very nice, very cute. He looks so soft.
He is soft. And he like pets small Carl's head.
That is very nice, Carl. Would you like to get going now? Is that everything you need?
Yep. Antonio's sleeping.
Of course he is. Why don't you go and pick him up so we can get going? Do you know how he is? So sleepy all the time. He just sleeps.
Wait, make a persuasion check.
One time he fell asleep in the middle of a fight, and I had to kill 3 wolves.
What?
I did.
Okay.
Thank you, Carl.
Antonio, make a perception check.
While
At disadvantage because you're sleeping.
Three.
You don't hear this. Pulls you out. A very familiar feeling where you are suddenly yanked from your bed. And you're like, no, 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 as he's like carrying you. Got him.
I feel
We're
like
ready
he should
to
like
go.
throw him over his back or his shoulder or something.
He's holding him upside down by one leg.
That also works.
Let me go, Carl.
Antonio, why you always need to sleep? We have to get going. This place could be attacked again.
Because
People
my
are
magic
relying on.
energies require that I get the beauty sleep.
I thought that you used a sword. You go swish swish.
I go swish swish and I go with my magics. Did you not see them get all loud ringy sounds and the big bang? That was me.
Yes, I see. Very good.
Alright.
Did you not see me get full of holes?
I did.
Nub
and
Nub
I
is
healed
going
you.
to speak
I
up
healed
and
you.
Nub Nub is going to speak up and he's like,
I think it was a team effort, actually.
Yes, I would agree. Very team effort, except for from you, Nub Nub. Nowhere to be found.
I know you are more like spectator,
here.
or the person that sells hot dogs at the game.
I mean,
Yes.
that
Jesus,
keeps them
hot
from
dog.
going bad, man. You gotta protect the stock.
Where
He's
is
full of shit.
Ziggy? Shall
I
we
should probably get
now?
going though. It's getting late.
All right. Evan, there is one more thing, if that's okay.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
All right. So we'll say that you guys get together and manage to finally go up the road, and I'm gonna take you guys to the map. Hold on, I gotta. Come on, where is it? So at some point, you spend the next hour traveling north. You all come to the sound of running water in a quiet grove untouched by the industrial world of the Pinkskins. A rocky cliffside with a cascading waterfall risen about 30 feet up, flowing down into a pool that at the foot of the cliff. The birds sing gleefully as they fly through the area, and you see various squirrels at play, chasing each other. Since heading out on your adventure, this place gives you the most safe and serene you've felt in a while. A place of peace, of rest. And yeah, do you guys just happen to come upon this beautiful grove?
I want to ask the tribe. Be like, is this where the Water Clan is?
Nah, man, we just took a wrong turn, I think. We should have taken another right at the road. I was telling you.
Ah,
I know the
I
way was
swear,
left.
I thought it was left.
it's a good thing that we are leading you now. Let's go back.
Ooh, water!
Carl, no.
He like runs up to the bank and he like dunks his head under. I mean, I could definitely use some water, man. That sounds like a great idea. They all kind of turn towards and they kind of want to go up too. What do you think, boss ladies? Do you think that we should probably just fill up on water at least?
Just fine. You could fill up your water canisters.
This place seems safe. Maybe they could stay here and be away from trouble.
Do you guys think you could be away from trouble?
We'll do our best, man, but no guarantees to what's out there. But guys, make perception checks. Some rock music. All right, so Ziggy, I still need one from you. Oh,
Yeah, I'm just finding it.
All right, so 1 sec, I gotta. So as you approach the pool, you get a refreshing feel of the mist from the waterfall hit your scales. So it's a very refreshing feeling. But you all happen to feel like this presence, and you all glance up to see the Pegasus that you had met on the road prior to meeting the High Tree Clan. And the Pegasus looks down on all of you majestically from the waterfall.
Everybody into the tree.
I wave
with
at
with a flap of its mighty wings, it lifts itself into the air and begins flying down towards you. And as it lands, Carl's still like drinking from the water. He looks back at it and he like goes back to drinking. But the Pegasus lands and its wings kind of drape around in front of it, almost as if it's cloaking its entire body. And as its wings pull away, a figure appears as the wings pull away, and you see this tall humanoid cloaked in a brown and gray cloak, shards of what look to be bark plating covering his torso and legs, like almost like plate armor, and a large branch-like staff with a green ball of energy floating at its tip. The man rises to his feet, standing 8 feet tall, with a commanding but gentle presence that causes of all these small critters and birds flock to him in delight. The birds circling with him and tweeting in a melody. And the figure stares down at all of you with a very soft and gentle expression. A light smile coming to his face, piercing green eyes looking back at you. And the man speaks in a gentle tone. Greetings, little birds. Welcome to my grove. You are welcome in this sacred place for as long as you need. And the figure actually turns to you, Antonio, and he's like, "You, little sparrow, step forward."
Yes, kind big man, sir.
I had thought I had recognized you. You who had shown such compassion to an injured creature, regardless of worrying for your own personal safety. Such an act of kindness and selflessness cannot go unrewarded. And the figure reaches into his pocket and pulls out a shiny object. And I am going to show everybody this, but Evan, he gives you a ring.
Yes. I thank you for this ring. It is quite beautiful. I said I thank you for this ring. It is quite beautiful.
And I thank you for saving my life, little sparrow. May this ring bring you much fortune in the days to come. He turns to all of you and he's like, tell me, I see you have rescued the High Tree clan from what looks to have been destruction at the hands of the orcs. Not a small feat, my small friends.
It was just the right thing to do. They needed our help.
Wake up
You
from
can see that the
this
High Tree clan is actually like bowing to this figure.
He's their weed god.
That's the warden, man.
He's their dealer.
I pack my pipe with the good shit and I offer it up to the warden and I say, a gift from us. I'm not sure how you feel about smoking herbs, but
I've had my fair share, but I will pass. Thank you. He goes, I am aware of your quest, my friends, and a dire goal it is. I've been watching you for some time, and you strive to save your people from a province on the brink of war with itself. The outlying humanoids that have continued to expand their civilization amongst our home, and the orcs and goblins that have come down from the mountains to destroy it.
yes.
Mm.
I'm not sure what to say to that, sorry. I'm just kind of in awe of this figure at the moment.
Yeah, this guy just kind of comes out of nowhere. Well, he comes out of this Pegasus that you guys had just saved. Yeah, he's got, like, you can see all these kobolds are starting to, like, kind of revere him. Everybody make history checks, please.
we don't know shit.
You have no fucking clue. So this figure just comes out of nowhere. It's a pink skin.
Do you think that you could fly us to our tribe so we could get there faster?
Sadly, I am in no position to be
Why
able to
not?
carry all of you on my back yet.
Just the three of us. The other 12 stay.
But he must look after this.
Carl can look after these place.
And you must look after the clan.
If it means protecting this clan, I will be happy to do so, but I'm afraid I cannot get directly involved in your quest, as my interference will. And he kind of reveals a what looks to be like a shackle on his hand, or like around his wrist.
They only put shackles on bad people.
Typical pink skins.
Why do you wear this? And I point at it.
My God felt it was necessary. But we
Who is
all
your
have our
god?
purposes. The great, the Wild Mother.
Can I make
She
a
has-
history or arcana check on who the Wild Mother is?
Who is this dragon? I've never heard of it.
Yes, please make a history check. The Wild Mother is no dragon, my noble cardinal.
I have not heard of this name.
She is a deity that, you don't seem to ever have heard of this deity before, but the Wild Mother surrounds us.
She must be very smart.
How is she a mother and a deity at the same time?
What, you don't think you could be both?
No, there is man or woman, not father and mother.
Deity does not have to be a father.
This is confusing. Deity is father. Deity. Mother. Deity.
Ziggy, what you say does not make sense.
Deities can be women or a female.
What do you call the man who raises you? Deity.
Okay, that was good. I was about to be like, is Ziggy like misogynistic?
That's where Mio was going, and
Me too. I was like, what is? Oh no, he's okay. That's funny.
Yeah, I want to say to the warden, like, your mother seems very smart. Oh, he's gone. Hi.
All right. Yeah, never mind. I think we're probably going to call it here, but we'll come back to this spot after the when we come back next session. But I think I've kept you guys long enough. But you guys have.
Did you hear? Did you
I
hear
did not
Matt's
hear
daddy's joke?
That was really cool.
Oh, it was really good. Yeah. What part did we lose you at?
I felt very like I did the right thing with that Pegasus, regardless of everyone being like, no.
Regardless of your consequence, so the stupid little things that you guys have been doing, there is a purpose for that, and so this creature just appeared before you, and essentially has kind of been watching you guys for a while. So he's kind of like a forest protector.
I feel like I just completed a secret side quest in like a video game. You know.
You kind of did.
I want to know why his mother cursed him. So I ain't trusting it.
But yeah, I'll see Adam and Matt tomorrow, I guess, and Lauren. Have a good week. I'll see you next Sunday.
Yeah, because this Sunday I assume everybody has Thanksgiving plans.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm not sure what I'm doing.
Yeah, I think Todderin said he's gonna have dinner at his mom's. So if you guys want to plan something, that's cool.
Okay.
Maybe we could do Saturday night.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Saturday.
I'd be off at 2:30, and I'm off on Sundays, so I'm off Sunday, Monday every week.
I might finish around 3, but I should be able to get home in time for you guys. So I'll put that in the chat to see what everyone thinks.
Sounds good. All right, well, I'll talk to everybody later.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Talk to you later, Evan. Lauren, we will finish up with your question at the end there. Sorry, I did realize we're running a bit late, but I did want to kind of give Evan his little trinket at the end. But you guys still have all inspiration points.
I can't believe you missed Ziki's mother and daddy joke.
I can't believe so. What was that? What did you say?
Yeah.
So he said that the mother something is his deity.
The wild mother, yes.
The wild mother is his deity, but Ziggy pronounces daddy deity. So he was like, you cannot be mother and deity. One or the other.
Yeah, we were arguing with him, being like, yes, you can be a deity and a woman and a mother. And he's like, no, like mother and deity. Mother and deity.
He kind of chuckles at that. But essentially, we'll finish up next session. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that session. I'm super fucking like I had tried to prepare for like it could go either way. I was hoping you guys would save them, but it was going to be a like sad session, like just going to wipe out the High Tree Clan, and you guys fucking saved them all, or like most of them. So